Love after marriage. My name is Neha. I was an ordinary girl with a very ordinary dream to marry the one I loved. That dream began in college where I met a man. He was quiet, calm, and somehow always knew what I was thinking. We spent 3 beautiful years together. We planned a life, imagined a home, named our future kids, like most young couples in love. But after college, reality hit hard. I told my parents about Aman, and suddenly everything changed. My father said, "He doesn't have a stable job. You deserve better." My mother cried, "We want a secure future for you, Neha." He snorted. I fought. I cried. I begged. But nothing worked. In the end, I was left with two choices: run away with Aman and break my family forever, or break my own heart and stay loyal to the people who raised me. I chose my family. The day I told Aman, he looked shattered, but he smiled through it and said, "You may not be mine, Neha, but I hope someone loves you better than I did." Soon my marriage was fixed. His name was Raghav, an IT professional in Pune. Stable, polite, and from a good family. I didn't say yes, I just didn't say no. On my wedding day, I looked like a bride but felt like a stranger in my own body. And when I saw Raghav for the first time at the mandap, I felt nothing. Our wedding night was silent. I sat quietly on the bed while he entered, looked at me, and said gently, "I know you're not ready. That's okay. I won't rush anything." He took a pillow and lay down on the sofa. It was the first time I felt something other than fear. I felt safe. We moved to Pune soon after. He went to work. I stayed home. My days passed cooking and staring at the ceiling. But every morning, he made tea for me. Less sugar, just the way I liked it. He never asked me to pretend. He never pressured me to smile. Once, I fell sick with a terrible fever. Raghav came home early, made khichdi, and sat by my side, changing wet cloths on my forehead. He said softly, "Don't worry, I'm here." That's when I realized he didn't just say it, he meant it. One rainy evening, I sat on the balcony watching clouds pass. He came and sat beside me with 2 cups of tea. He didn't say much, just looked ahead and said, "I know you still think of him. I don't blame you, but I'm here if you ever need someone." That honesty, that patience broke something inside me. Not in a bad way, but in the way walls crumble when warmth enters. A few days later, while cleaning the cupboard, I found my old diary. Inside were letters from Aman. One of them read, "Maybe you couldn't be mine, Neha, but I hope someone makes you feel more love than I ever could." I broke down, and Raghav saw me crying. I didn't hide it. I told him everything. About Aman, the past, the pain, the guilt, everything. He listened, quietly, then said, "I didn't marry your past, Neha. I married you, and I can wait, for as long as it takes." After that, something shifted. I started sitting beside him when we watched TV. We laughed at the same jokes. He started knowing what I liked, even before I said it. One night, I was stuck at work late. It rained heavily. My phone battery was dead. No cab would stop. Suddenly, Raghav's car pulled up. He stepped out with an umbrella and said, "I got worried when I couldn't reach you. Are you okay?" That night, when we got home, he wrapped me in towels, made hot milk, and stayed awake beside me. For the first time, I hugged him. It wasn't forced, it wasn't out of guilt, it just happened. From that moment, things began to bloom. We started going for drives. He bought me flowers, not fancy ones, just the yellow roses he once overheard I liked. He made jokes when I was sad. He learned to cook my favorite pasta. I began smiling, not the polite kind, but the kind that reached my heart. One evening, while folding laundry, I looked at him and asked, "Why are you so patient with me?" He smiled and replied, "Because I knew you were worth it, even when you didn't know it yourself." It's been nearly 2 years now, and today I can say I fell in love again. Slowly, honestly, completely. Maybe Aman was my first love, but Raghav became my forever. Because real love doesn't always arrive with fireworks. Sometimes it knocks quietly, waits at the door, and stays.